The secret of eternal life. Fire can bloom the golden lotus. In all of Journey to the West, there is one poem that reveals the true purpose of the story. It's not about battles or magic tricks, but about the secret of cultivation, how a mortal being can rise beyond birth and death. This poem is where the Monkey King Sun Wukong first learns the real meaning of seeking the way. It marks the moment he stops being a restless monkey and begins the journey toward enlightenment. Hidden inside these ancient lines are teachings that generations of cultivators have called the essence of life and spirit. They tell us how to preserve our inner energy, purify our heart, and awaken the divine nature within. This is why the poem is sacred, because it speaks not only to Sun Wukong, but to every soul who longs to find the way home. Awakening moment. Long before the Monkey King fought demons and traveled to the west, there was a moment of silence deep inside the cave of enlightenment. He had searched across the seas, climbed mountains, and crossed continents, all for one question: how can I live forever? The Patriarch Bodhidharma saw his sincerity. With calm eyes and a voice that echoed through the heavens, he said, "You are predestined. Since you understand the secret within the riddle, come forward and listen carefully. I shall teach you the way of eternal life." Wukong, with all his heart, knelt down and cleared his mind, ready to receive the truth. Here is an English translation of the poem of the way written by the Patriarch Bodhidharma. True spells of power veiled in sacred art protect life and fortify the heart. From essence, breath, and spirit they arise. Keep them secure, let none profane the prize. Hidden within, the way will bloom alone. Its quiet strength shall ripen into stone. He who restrains desire and stills the mind finds purer light than mortal eyes can find. A radiant calm, a moon on cinnabar, shines in the soul, no shadow near or far. The moon conceals the rabbit's silver grace, the sun the crow in golden feathered chase. The tortoise and the serpent coil as one, and life endures beneath the moon and sun. When fire bears lotus, petals forged in flame, the five turn one, and all return the same. Then shall the seeker, through the furnace tried, awake a Buddha sanctified, or rise immortal, free from death and pain, the circle closed, the way made whole again. This ancient poem is more than words, it is a map of spiritual alchemy. Every word in this ancient poem carries the secret of cultivation, the way to return from mortal dust to heavenly light. When the Patriarch said, "True spells revealing secrets and all-powerful," he was not speaking of magic charms, but of a truth that connects heaven and man, a truth that can protect life and awaken the soul. They all come from essence, vapor, and spirit. These three, essence, energy, and spirit, are called the three treasures of life. Every human being is born with them, but most people spend their lives leaking them away through endless desire, anger, or worry. So the Patriarch warns, keep them secure and never be divulged. This means guard your virtue, keep your thoughts pure, do not let lust, greed, or idle talk drain your inner strength. When a person can truly store within, the way will flourish naturally. The heart becomes calm, the body strong, and the spirit shines like a moon upon the cinnabar tower, that is, within the temple of your own body. Then the poem says, the moon contains a jade rabbit, the sun a golden crow, the tortoise and the snake are forever intertwined. These are not animals of myth alone, they are symbols of harmony. The sun and the moon are yang and yin, the active and the still, the mind and the heart. The tortoise and the snake represent body and mind, still and movement, forever circling each other, balancing within. This is a hidden image of meditation. In cultivation, the tortoise stands for stillness and endurance, the power of water, of yin, of life itself. The snake stands for movement and awareness, the power of fire, of yang, of the living spirit. The fire of the heart descends, the water of the kidneys rises, and yin and yang return to harmony. The body becomes calm, the breath quiet, the mind is crystal clear. This is called the firmness of life and nature, and from that balance comes the miracle, the line that says one can even plant golden lotuses in fire. It means that even amid trials and suffering, the true cultivator can let wisdom bloom. The lotus in fire is the heart of compassion. It never burns, it only shines brighter. When yin and yang unite, the inner and outer worlds become one, and the body and spirit stand unshaken. Then comes the most beautiful line of all, when fire bears lotus, petals forged in flame, suggesting one can even plant a golden lotus in fire. What does it mean? It means that even amid trials, pain, or the burning heat of the world, a true cultivator can still make the lotus bloom. The lotus, born in fire, symbolizes enlightenment through hardship. When the heart is steadfast and filled with compassion, suffering itself becomes the forge of wisdom. And the final verse, when the 5 elements are reversed and returned to the one, you may become a Buddha or an immortal. This is the great secret spoken in every age, when the 5 human emotions, greed, anger, ignorance, pride, and desire, are transformed and returned to purity, the human becomes divine. That is the moment when Sun Wukong, the monkey of the mind, stops chasing illusions and begins the true journey home. Lessons for modern life. Today, humanity still seeks longevity in medicine, technology, and fame. But the Patriarch's teaching reminds us true life is not just about living longer, but living in truth, clarity, and compassion. Modern people leak energy everywhere through endless talking, distractions, anger, and desires. Essence, vapor, and spirit are not mere symbols, they are the roots of human life, body, breath, and soul. One should preserve purity, integrity, and inner strength. When the heart is calm and upright, inner energy rises like a bright moon above a cinnabar tower. The energies of life are balanced, and the foundation of immortality is formed, and the enlightenment born from trials. When one keeps faith through tests, wisdom and compassion bloom even in suffering. However, nowadays we exhaust our essence, vapor, and spirit, and forget the inner peace we once had as children. If we can learn to pause, to meditate, to keep our thoughts kind and our hearts sincere, then the moon will shine in our cinnabar tower and a transformative energy field will develop. The tower is not far away, it is within your own heart. To reverse the 5 elements, as in the line, the 5 turn 1, is to return from chaos to simplicity, from greed to contentment, from confusion to wisdom. In this modern world of speed and noise, those who can stay calm and pure are already walking the path of immortality. Sun Wukong's journey to immortality begins here, not with battles or magic, but with a single truth learned in silence. The way is within. Every trial, every flame of hardship can become the soil where a golden lotus blooms. So, when life feels heavy, when the world tests your patience, remember these words from the Patriarch. When the 5 elements are reversed and returned to the one, you may become a Buddha or an immortal. It's not just a myth, it's an eternal reminder. Purify your heart, hold your faith, and even fire can bloom into light. Come to our channel, Journey to the West, Divine Words, for more stories and insights from this timeless legend. Like, share, and subscribe, and keep walking the path of awakening.